Hi, students. Happy Friday. You've almost made it through another week of distance learning, and I still miss seeing you so much. Um, Today, I'm going to show you how to work within the creative genre. So we're starting our multi-genre projects, and in the end, you'll explore informational genres, creative genres, functional genres, and visual genres, as you can see on this beautiful chart right here. If you click on the chart, it'll take you to a Google Doc that looks just like that, and you'll be exploring this quite a bit throughout the project. But let's stay on the PowerPoint for now. Um, Within the creative genre, you've got a lot of different choices. We've written personal narrative essays at the very beginning of this year. Feel free to jump into that genre again, which is telling a story about your life. Memoir, telling a story about a specific moment in your life. Check out these tiny stories. They're 100 words or less, and they're really fun to explore and play around with. They're on the New York Times. You could write a TV show script, a one-act play, song lyrics, poems. You could do comic strips or comic books. If you do that, you'll be doing some drawing, and so you'll photograph those and send me the photographs. An editorial cartoon, check it out. A poem for two voices. You could write a picture book or a children's story. A monologue from a play, a short story, a myth, a fairy tale, a fable, and that's not an exhaustive list. So if you have other creative genres you're interested in trying, let me know. Try it out. You're not limited to that. Oops. Okay. So what do we notice when we look at this list of creative genre examples? I notice that many of them tell a story or a scene or an experience. Some of them are fictional, some of them are non-fictional. The form is open-ended and playful and creative. It's really up to you how you want these to look. Maybe you want paragraphs, maybe you don't want paragraphs. Some use figurative language and imagery, so comparing things to other things like similes and metaphors and personification, and description around imagery. A lot of them use art or colors or illustrations along with writing or words. And then you can play around with perspective. You might use a first person narrator and use I, me, we, us. You might use a third person narrator and use they, them, he, she, or Claudia. Here are some teacher examples of the creative genres. We basically all chose poetry. This one is Miss Martinez's, this one is mine, this one is Miss Sitzer's, and this is Mr. Zaya's. You obviously don't have to do poetry. It was totally just what happened that we all chose poetry, but go with your gut, do what you want to do. So today you're going to watch this video, the one you are watching right now. Then you will do at least one quick write. You can do this in your notebook and take a picture to turn it in, or you can do it in the Creative Workspace doc that is shared on Google Docs. Just click on it and it becomes your own copy that you can write in. And then reread your quick write and compare it to this list and make some changes on there. So let me show you your Creative Workspace doc. It looks like this. Here we go. And each of you will have one. This is due Monday night, April 27th. Use this as a space to brainstorm, draft, add pictures, create multiple versions of a piece, or start many pieces. You don't have to finish them. These are quick writes. If you start multiple pieces, like if you start a poem and a short story and a monologue, highlight the one you want feedback on. That's the one I'll read and give you some feedback on. And applying that feedback to your writing will be a part of your standard. And then here again is the list of creative genres. So you can start your work right down here. All right, class, that's all I have for you today. Be creative, write about what you're passionate about or about what you need to write about today. It might be related to the world, it might not. It might be totally made up. Go for it.